Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game one is next.
Play ball. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Dirk Eischen. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the triple crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Marte into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible.
4-4. Take the base.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Arenado.
Working for the punch out, and he popped him up. Gonzalez moving to his left. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but.
Ready for another chance? Dirk Eischen. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Gonzalez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it is. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 guys. In now for Colorado, Manuel De La Cruz. His career numbers against Minaya, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Dirk Eischen. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Dirk Eischen.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as we check out the team leaderboard, you can see that that gives him 55 now for the year as that number continues to edge higher. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto.
Right
He
fielder,
tripled
number
earlier,
30.
making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Conforto.
Inside, he misses, ball 4. Ready once again, Willie Adames. He flew out in his last at bat.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
All right, come on, baby. You're up. You're up.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to
Now
freeze there for a
left
second
field.
to make sure that line
Robbie.
drive gets down, but eventually
Ball.
does get to third base.
Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now at the plate, Dirk Eischen, and their runners at the corners now.
Dirk Eischen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runners are at first and third with none out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Digging in to try it again, Dirk Eischen. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. De La Cruz ranging back into the bleachers and out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Striding in for the Rockies, Fernando Sandoval. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sandoval.
Up, up, up.
High pop-up. Eischen is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
11-1 at the end of this one. New York host road win number 40 on the year. Sean Manaea earns his staff-leading 16th victory of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 11 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.